Welcome back. Well, it's all about tropical storm, soon to be Hurricane Beryl, overnight tonight through tomorrow in Acadiana. Some impacts, but minor compared to even having a tropical storm. The whole big mess is going to be pretty much on the other side of the state line. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the parameters that we're looking at. And again, we're going to have occasional tropical rain bands and some squalls between now and we'll say Tuesday morning. I think by Tuesday afternoon, things will quiet down. But the possibility is some funnel clouds, maybe an isolated tornado. We'll have to watch for that. Again, it looks like best rain chances later tomorrow afternoon, overnight hours for tomorrow night for sure through Tuesday morning. Winds, they're not going to be a major issue. Some gusts to 40 to 45 and some squalls. So there could be some more branches down in spots. We'll have to watch for that. But it's not going to be a widespread event. Flooding, not concerned with heavy rainfall. Isolated spots are going to catch 3-4 inches of rain. Some areas have gotten that already tonight. And then coastal tides. I think we could probably bring this down into the yellow category as well. We're planning on a potential possible rapid intensification of Beryl. Don't think that's going to happen, but it's going to steadily intensify as it heads toward land. And this is what the regional Doppler radars are looking like. And you can see that right there is a pretty gnarly bend. And again, the eye slowly trying to get back to organized. Already tropical rain bands impacting the coastal counties of Texas, south and east of Victoria, up through Bay City. Looks like Corpus Christi is going to miss out on all the weather with this system. Good news for them, not so for Houston. We'll show you that in just a bit. Bigger picture close to home, you see still tropical rain bands and thunder. And when you get thunder in these tropical rain bands, it's very heavy rainfall, torrential rainfall. Most of that's happening out in the basin or on the other side of the basin. And there may be some funnel clouds with this action, but that's going to stay east of us. But you can see some pretty heavy duty action by the Stevensville area over toward north and west of Thibodaux, and then more rain on the way for St. Mary Parish. Pretty strong storm moving on through. And you may notice with the rain, they're not super big drops. There are a lot of little drops, but boy, you can get really wet. That's the nature of tropical showers and thunderstorms. And when you have thunder, it's pretty nasty, and you just hope you don't see any training over these areas. And we don't expect that, but some spots back here have seen better than 3 to 5 inches of rain during the course of the afternoon and evening hours. Meanwhile, farther to the north, I got a little ahead of myself. We do have some shower activity again, just about on the flank of the Chaffalay Basin. This could impact Henderson, Butte, LaRose, maybe as far west as the Breaux Bridge area. We'll watch that, but not concerned with weather overnight tonight. Now for the tides, coastal tides down along the coast near 3 feet for Cameron Parish, maybe about 2 to 3 as you go farther to the east. And my numbers are a little bit higher than what the National Weather Service is indicating. They're saying up to 2 to 3 and 1.5 for the eastern parishes. But I think that is going to be a little bit underdone because we're so flat, and our terrain and our bathymetry, the shallowness of the coastline, you get this surge of water coming in to the Texas coastline. Eventually it spreads out to the east, but this is not a major surge event, so certainly good news there. And as we take a look at Beryl, it's been a tropical storm all day long, and again, getting a little bit more organized. You see the convective nature of these storms starting to get colder cloud tops, so this is continuing to intensify, but the Hurricane Center keeping it at a tropical storm status for now, but expecting it to become a hurricane in the next several hours. Pressure down to 986 millibars. I think it gets down into the mid-970s, so a 10 millibar drop is a significant intensification, so it will intensify all the way up to and maybe within a county of going inland along the coastal marshes of southeast Texas, and then run through the Houston area as a pretty strong tropical storm. Again, the yellow, I ditch the cone when these storms get close to the coast to show you the main wind hazards here, and we'll get to the specific wind forecast in just a bit. Hurricane warnings continue much of the Texas coastline. Tropical storm warnings south of Cameron and to the southwest, but no warnings for Acadiana waters, but we'll worry about the possibility of some coastal flooding. And by the way, once the water comes up, it'll take several days to come down, so high water through Tuesday, coastal flood advisory farther to the east, and then we have a coastal flood warning for Cameron Parish up to 4 to 7 feet along the mid-Texas coastline. Specifically, taking a look at that storm surge, you can see how it's going to be inundating all the coastal barrier islands of Texas. Areas in white are areas that are levied off and are not modeled, and you can see there's going to be some flooding flooding up through Galveston Bay as well. And then farther to the east, anywhere between 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 feet of water. Unfortunately, the Hurricane Center has not run any surge data for Louisiana, but we know better on what's going to happen. So here's the latest graph model. Landfall during the wee morning pre-dawn hours along the Texas coastline. Houston gets a gnarly morning start with tropical storm conditions and winds. Some gusts will be up there, and then those tropical rain bands spread into Louisiana as we head into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and then maybe some heavy rainfall as we get toward Tuesday morning. But it looks like by Tuesday afternoon, back to your normally scheduled hot summer program. As for rainfall, anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of rain will be common. This is not going to be a Harvey incident. This is going to be moving along, and localized rainfall in Acadiana, several inches in spots, some others not getting much, and a few might see 3 to 4 or 5 inches of rain. So that's something that we'll be on the lookout for on top of that low-end severe weather risk. Oh, here's the winds. Just want to go back. I got a little clicker happy here just to show you the winds. Hurricane force winds working their way inland. Notice wind gusts could get as high as 70 to 80 miles an hour in around the Houston area. Graph model sometimes a little high, but better to prepare for that. And locally here, we'll see gusts in the 30-mile-per-hour range, 40 to 45 in any of those tropical rain bands. So overnight tonight, scattered tropical showers and a few storms. Rain chance at about 50%, 78 your low. Tomorrow, we'll hold it in the lower 90s. Mostly cloudy skies, breezy with those scattered showers and storms into the afternoon hours. And at least a nice breeze tomorrow. Enjoy the temperatures in the lower 90s because it's back into the mid-90s and rain chances down as we round out the week and go into the weekend. Scattered storms, but highs well into the mid-90s for the next week to 10 days. Plus, we don't see any other tropical systems down the line, and that is the good news. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more later in the show.